Okay, so it is 4 degrees outside according to my thermometer. Let's see how the Prius handles this. It's supposed to turn on when it's 17 because it says it can't heat with the heat pump. So we're going to see at what point it decides that. It's been in a 50-degree garage all night, so it's 42 at the moment. Our garage door closes here. Off we go. So let's see how far we can get with the engine off. And I'm not sure if it's the temperature outside that it determines, or once all the internal stuff gets down to 17. We'll see. Okay, so our temperature is set to 72. It blows warm air from the vents. Almost takes about a minute. The lowest we get down to is 15 on this trip, so the heat pump actually is supposed to be able to handle that, so the engine never does come on for heat. The manual says about 14 degrees. It's kind of a short video because it doesn't really do what I thought it would do. I did think the temperature was 17 that it'd come on, but then I reread it and it's 14. So there'll be a couple more videos coming up where it actually gets down to 0 degrees and it makes me use the engine for heat. And you'll see the interesting process in these upcoming videos. You can see here if I turned off the heat, it says I'd get about 1.4 more miles of EV. Definitely wouldn't have been worth it. You can also see here that I've used 12% of my EV electric energy for the heating today. So we got about 9.1 miles to go here. So I'm definitely not going to be able to get to work without using electricity. So like a 4.1 mile deficit. If I have 3 mile deficit, once I get to this interchange up here, I can actually make it all the way to work without using the engine at all. But that will not be the case today. We have 6.4 miles left to go on our trip. 1.5 miles of electricity left. Made it up over this hill without the engine. 4.7 miles to go. 0.1 mile of electricity left. Oh, there's our engine. So this gives you kind of the best idea of the best range you're going to get, you know, setting the temperature pretty high at 70 degrees and driving in pretty much the coldest temperatures you can drive without the engine forcing itself on just to heat you, which I'll have a few more of those videos coming up where it's 0 degrees or 5 degrees and it makes the engine come on just to heat you. And also some about range is actually limited as well just by the outside temperature, not even if you have the heat on. I drive almost all the way home with no heat on when it's, I think, about 5 degrees out. So like, subscribe if you want to see the upcoming videos, and comment if you like or dislike anything, any questions. Thanks much. Have fun.